we are now going to be listening to Puscifer, the Grey Area. Let's get into it, see what's going on here.
No more real, no more lie. This is the age of confusion, obliterating the lines here in the digital paradigm. Nothing factual, nothing fictional, interchangeable. The age of confusion. Nothing factual, nothing fictional, interchangeable, so expendable.
Ooh, I like hearing Maynard with synths. Kind of very Nine Inch Nails style. It's very industrial. But this is, to me, quite a departure from Tool, and a very, very different sound, but with some obviously similarities, but it's experimental in a different way, and the instrumentation and the production is very, very different. Jay says they used old synths for this. Interesting. It sounds very like analog synth. It's and very kind of unique. You know, they've been tweaked to sound totally original. And they've got a really, really cool sound with it. This is something else entirely. I can't think of anything I've heard that's like this. It's so creative with the directions it goes in. There's nothing predictable about it. You can't work out where it's going, and every time something new comes in, I'm like, wow, that's an interesting move, you know, like really, really, really cool. Jack Fly says Tool, Head, APC, Perfect Circle, Heart, Puscifer, Libido. I love it. I love it. RP Guitar says he sounds different in Perfect Circle too. I mean, I think this just goes to show this the Maynard's mind, you know, is very creatively broad, and it's like he can't be contained by one sound, by one concept. Even in a band as creative as Tool, that is so boundary pushing, there's more, there's side projects, there's alternatives, there's different directions to go in, and he's free to explore all of them. Really cool.
Nothing fictional, interchangeable. Nothing factual, nothing fictional, interchangeable, all sensational. Nowhere side or right.
I loved that. Amazing synth sounds. Amazing. I love the structure and the progression of it and the creative ideas, the sort of slightly vocodery effect on his voice early on, and the female vocal layers, that it's there's a lot going on with it, while at the same time being spacious. A very, very interesting composition. Lord Sazik says, I'm a sucker for the synth sounds. I am too. They really got me. Like, there's something very satisfying about it, you know? Very, very satisfying to the ear. And yeah, just so incredibly creative. Jackpie says, Ren gives me similar vibes to Maynard on that front. Very intelligent, creative, won't be boxed in. I know what you mean, absolutely. This whole album is full of weird mashes of things that just work. Bread and Circus is another fave. Interesting. Jay says, yeah, they go their own way, not what you expect them to. Absolutely. Totally unique. Going on, flying their own flag, you know, doing their own thing entirely. Puscifer, just very, very interesting. That was Grey Area, and I loved that. Wow.